Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? I know it's very late. You know what I'm saying? But, I couldn't really sleep and I decided, why not just get a jump early, right? Because Kraken just announced that they would be listing 19 new coins. And I have already reviewed like 5 or 6 of these coins. So I decided, let's review some of the other ones and see what's really going on, right? I mean, Bitcoin hit $99,754 today. Incredible. That's what we like to see, right? Solana hit a new all-time high of 263.37. And the crazy part is Solana's market cap has doubled, right? But still, we just hit a new all-time high. But in the previous bull run, we only needed half the market cap to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't see Solana making it past $400 to $500, to be honest with you, because the inflation has increased so much. And I know a lot of people are talking about $1,000, but let's pull up the facts, right? Really quickly with Solana, because this is the part that they're not talking about, right? So if Solana goes to $1,000, it would need to be at nearly a $500 billion market cap. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's kind of like, seeing where we're at right now. We're at 123 for Solana, right? And Ethereum is at nearly 400 billion. So I don't think Solana's going to hit that $1,000 mark that these YouTubers keep talking about. I just don't think it's realistic. Shout out to you, Yakov, man. Why are you up so late, bro? You up super late, I do think Solana can hit $500 though, right? And that would put Sol at $237 billion market cap. So that means that Solana would have to add around $114 million market cap, a little over that. I think that's definitely feasible. I think $500 is realistic. There's a lot of people that are going to get wrecked with Solana because they think Solana is going to go to $1,000. Solana is not going to $1,000 because for Solana to go to $1,000, you need a $550 million market cap. That's just, we got to be realistic. So me personally, I think Sol is going to hit 500 at the top, but me probably, I'm going to start, taking some profit around $400. And man, for those of you who bought Solana when it dipped to $7, $8, $9, man, salute to you guys, because there's a couple people in my Telegram group. There was one brother, man, he was buying Solana at $9, $10, $11, $12. So, and he still has some left, Shout out to Sound Dope. He believes $500. Yeah, $500 I think is very realistic, right? Once again, that would place Sol at $237 million. I mean, I think Solana can do that. And here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you guys something because this is a late night show, right? So we don't have a lot of people watching. But have you noticed that Solana's blockchain is starting to get congested? What happens if, you have all this traffic? Because we remember what happened in the last bull run. Heck, we remember what happened early this year when the Solana blockchain went out, right? I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a lot of people ticked off that they're not able to take profit when it's finally that time, So I'm looking at something else, right? And I was watching Alex Becker today, shout out to him, and he was talking about Near. And it's crazy. I forgot about Near because Near is a sleeper, John. Remember, Near went last year to $20, right? So he calls this a boomer crypto, which is funny. Remember, man, we're always looking for that. Near went to $20 in the last run. Look at Near right now. It's up 249% for the year. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about Stella in a moment, Truth. Yeah, we're going to talk about XRP too, but I think, listen, man, look, listen. I think though XRP or XLM or XDC, I think those are the ones that you want to stick with. They're going to be like the the nears and axie infinities in terms of gains, right? Look at XRP, bro. It hit 160 today. It's up 61% for the week, right? X marks the spot. You guys always hear me. Yeah. You guys always hear me say X marks the spot. X-Men, right? Who are the X-Men? XRP, XDC, XLM. Those are the X-Men, okay? Always repping the X-Men. ISOs. Yeah, exactly. Listen, guys, I really think XRP is going to be $900 next year, bro. And I know that's going to sound insane to people, but it is what it is. That's my conviction, and I stand on it. You know what I'm saying? That's my conviction, and I stand on it. Iman Perry in the building. He's like, damn, you doing that late night stream? Yeah, Iman, I couldn't sleep, bro. Crypto on my mind. Crypto on my mind. I just couldn't sleep, you know? So I decided, hey, let me do a late night show. Just really see what's going on with the market. Listen, look at the XLM. XLM is crazy, man. It's crazy because I had to sell a lot of my XLM bag to, you know, pay some bills. Damn, but look at how XLM is ripping and roaring harder than Doge, and Doge has been ripping. You know, XLM is very sturdy, very, very sturdy right now, and I can appreciate it. You hope I'm right about XRP. Only time will tell, you know, only time will tell. You know, I know that when I look at these X-Men coins, XRP, XLM, they're running hard. And even XDC, right? They've been running the hardest when it comes to these blockchains. Now, XDC, of course, is down on the hourly, but it's still up in the 24 hours, 25%, up 73% for last week, right? It's back to the 5 marker, 5 cent. And XDC is trying to get to 10 cents, bro. Like, a lot of people are sleeping on XDC, the most underrated crypto of them all. You guys always hear me say that about XDC. But Stella and XRP are doing their thizzle. I respect that. Shout out to Sounds Dope. He said Shib about to take off in its ecosystem. Bad idea. Yeah. Listen, man, we love Shib over here. So one thing about Shib is I've been saying this on my Telegram group, right? For Patreon members, you get access to that. I've been saying this. Like, look at that candle that Shib came up with today, right? Looks like a little baby god candle, right? That Shib came out with here today. Boom, right? Well, as soon as I saw that candle, I said, oh, stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop whatever I'm doing. Pay attention. You know, but that's a lovely thing. I think that here's the thing. When altcoin season starts to be in full effect, you would be a fool not to have Shib. You would be a fool. You would be a fool because we always talk about how Shib has first buyer's advantage when it comes to being on Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood, right? And listen, guys, I'm going to show you once again that this is about to be a crazy meme coin super cycle. I was watching this Alex Becker video, and he was on point until he started talking about meme coins. And he's like, I'm not really the meme coin guy. I think meme coins are topped up. I'm like, damn, yo, meme coins are just getting started, bro. And I think this is the problem with these, like, and I know some people don't like Alex Becker. I do, because I think he's kind of like the Deadpool of crypto, right? What's his name? Like, the dude that plays Deadpool, he kind of got the same humor, just like him. You know what I mean? Like, just that off-brand, obnoxious, like, dirty humor. Look, Alex Becker, just like, what's his name? The guy that plays Deadpool. I know somebody in the chat watches Marvel, man, or somebody in the chat knows. You know, the white dude that plays Deadpool, right? But Alex Becker, yeah, Ryan Reynolds, exactly, Ryan Reynolds. Alex Becker is like the Ryan Reynolds of crypto. You know, he's got those jokes. He can just bring them back to back. But he doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to meme coins. So this is where I come in. I'm a meme coin aficionado, right? I've been doing this meme coin thing. Listen, we started in SafeMoon, but guess what? We made our money in SafeMoon. Well, I did. I can't speak for you. I made my money in SafeMoon. I cashed out before SafeMoon went down the dark path, right? We got into Shib. My Telegram group got into Shib February 2021. I personally invested in April. So we were in Shib before Shib was even like what it is now. You feel me? We got into Sheena Inu in 2022. You feel me? We were in Kishu, Floki, man, listen, all them ones, bro. Facts. Know what I'm saying? James Robinson says, I own 2012 XRP, got in on 33 cents. That's not bad. Listen, and I always tell this, and by the way, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some guy that's, making videos in my basement right now, trying to be quiet because, I don't want to wake nobody up. But here's the thing. I started buying XRP at around 19 cents, and I've been buying all the way up until it hit like $1.20, right, in the last cycle. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm going to be buying XRP all the way up to like $500 or even $1,000. XRP is highly undervalued. Once XRP really starts doing what it's meant to do, it's going to go through the stratosphere. You know what I mean? True said a big bag of Shiba years ago. The question is, do you still have that big bag, right, of Shiba? Because it's so easy to, But like I said in the stream the other day, I bought some Shib the other day, and listen, man, I'm trying to get as much Shib as I can because Shib is about to take off, and Shib is about to do some crazy numbers. So let's look at Shib real quick, right? Let's bust out the calculator and see what Shib is about to do, right? Now, we know that Shibarium is going to be the X factor for Shiba Inu, right? Meaning that we need Shibarium to burn and do what it's supposed to do. But let's without Shibarium, let's just take a look at this, right? Let's say Shib does like a 20x, right? Roughly around 20x. I would put it at 0.0000535, still below the all-time high. Shib can wait. Excuse me. That would be above the all-time high because you're burning a zero. My bad. Excuse me, guys. See, late night show. I'm a little tired. But it would put the market cap at $315 billion. You know what? And that's without any burns, right? I think realistically, Shib can hit anywhere from $100 to $200 billion market cap, right? I'm just being honest. Because remember, Doge back in 2021 did 88 billion and Shib did about 40 billion, right? I think Shib this time around can do 100 to 200 billion, maybe 250. I don't know. You guys let me know what it is. Sounds dope says the crazy thing is altcoin season hasn't started. Yeah, altcoin season hasn't really started yet, right? And yet you see Bitcoin doing its thing, right? Almost at 100,000. And I think that once we break through 100,000, that's going to be like the glass ceiling. And I think that we're going to go all the way up in the short term to 104. And then there may be a major retrace. And then we'll recatapult. And then we'll go from, 88 or 70. And then we'll recatapult all the way to 114. It's going to trade sideways there for a bit, then catapult again and finish the year strong at 120 to 130, And when that's the case, I mean, once we get to that point where Bitcoin is, consolidating in that phase or ranging, right? That's when you're going to see altcoins start to make their moves. And hopefully that'll be next month, right? I know some people think January, but I think next month. And I think next week is going to be a very interesting week to see what happens with Thanksgiving weekend, because there's going to be a lot of people at home that haven't been paying attention to crypto. People that were casual investors in 2021, and they're going to see the crypto prices and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, Shreggy, Bitcoin is at a hot, and they're just gonna jump in. You're gonna have people talking about crypto Thanksgiving dinner. Smooth says Shib was the first crypto I ever bought. I need Shib to skyrocket. Hey, Smooth, that's interesting that the Shib is the first crypto you ever bought. Curious to hear what made you decide to buy that. That's dope. Ryan James says XRP gains in portfolio up $4,236 in just a 24-hour period. Yeah, and listen, I'm not a financial advisor, but you know what? Don't be scared to take profits. You know what I'm saying? Never be scared to take profits. People, listen, man, because everybody, let's be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a late night show. Everybody that says diamond hands, right? You don't know what they're holding, and you don't know what they're holding too. Okay, because you can be like diamond hands to $1, and the next guy says, yeah, XRP, we're waiting for $10, or a diamond hand to $100, right? Diamond hand to $100, and then that guy that's telling you the diamond hands XRP for $100 is selling at $10. Okay, so man, listen, you got to do what you got to do. Take profit on your own terms. That's just what it is. And James says he's been buying since 2016. Truth Vindicator says he got into XRP at 17 cents. That's dope. Are you staking? Some coins I'm staking, some not. Right now I'm staking a lot of Lunk. I'm staking my Cosmos. What other coins am I staking? I'm staking my Solana. I think I'm staking some Tezos that I still got for whatever reason. I'm staking my ADA. Excuse me, guys. My throat is a little parched. You know what I'm saying? Yakov says, I felt God told me Stella, not trying to be overly spiritual, but I told you everything I saw. One trucks on signs everywhere. Yeah, you know what, bro? Man, feel free to share, bro. It's a no judgment zone. Yeah, I mean, Stella, people really don't like Stella because Stella's not really sexy, and they don't really do anything for marketing, right? I mean, they don't really need to. They let their results speak for themselves. I think Stella's going to be around. Stella's going to be a mainstay. It's part of the X-Men, right? And I always talk about that. What's going on, Dark Nova? Good to see you, brother. I haven't seen you in the live stream in a long time. Good to see you. What are your thoughts on Dogecoin? I mean, Dogecoin is the OG meme coin, right? I know a lot of people hate Doge, but Doge has one of the best communities in the space. Very bullish. It's the trendsetter of meme coins. I think Doge is going to be fine, right? Let's do some quick numbers on Doge here because you guys know that I think that Doge is going to have a phenomenal run. Okay, Doge has been tearing it up, right? It's currently at hovering a snare. Yeah, it's at 46 cents, right? And it's trying to get to 50. I think if Doge goes through 50, that's when the fun stuff starts, right? But I really think that Doge can definitely hit $1. That's $146 billion market cap. But I would even go to say that Doge will hit $2. I can see Doge hitting $2. It's one of those coins that is all like in the last couple of years has always exceeded expectations. And I don't care what anybody says, Doge has a very bullish community, right? So when we look at my tiers list today, I'm gonna, let's check the tiers list. Boom, enabling presentation mode. Boom. Okay. So you see right here, Dark Nova, I've got Doge rated as a blue chip, right? It's an OG trendsetter. So we got to look at some of these rearrange and we got to do some rearranging on this right here. Which one do I feel like I need to move anything? Or how do I feel about this? Okay, we might have to look at this and do some rearranging in a moment, but yeah, I mean, this is very solid because we just have some announcements that we might have to, you know what I'm saying, cover. So that's just what it is. Gonna wait for a dip below XRP for $1 before I buy again. Yeah, I mean, you know what? If there's a dip, you want to make sure that you have your limit order set, bro, because right now I don't see XRP really going down until it gets to like 190, maybe 195, and then you're going to see a retrace. But I don't see XRP going to $1 from here until the end of the year, bro. I just don't see it. I mean, not saying it couldn't happen. It could, but I just don't see it. I mean, things are very bullish right now. Dark Nova says, man, I'm going to go ham on the X-Men. I'm waiting for Sheena Inu to do its thing. Oh, you got Sheena Inu, or are you talking about Shiba Inu? Let me know. Truth Vindicator says, yeah, I still got over 57 million Shiba Inu coins. Okay, dope. Yeah, and you guys know on my tiers list, which by the way is public, it's free. You guys can make your own. You know, I got Shib listed as a blue chip right here, right? All these, you got Doge, Floki, Shib, Bonk, they're blue chips, right? They've got first movers advantage. They've got a very bullish community. They're not going anywhere, you know? Now, here's something that really surprised me, and I got to move Churro up again. You know why? Because Alex Becker talked about Churro today, and I was shocked. I was very, very shocked, because if Alex Becker knows about Churro, okay, I'll leave it at that. Okay, I'll leave it at that. So I got to move Churro up again. And you guys know I've been talking about Churro since a long time, when it was like 100K, and we're still talking about it, even though it hasn't done much lately. You know. Clint Nelson says, "Don't be a moon boy. Don't be a moon boys, guys. Take your profit before March 2025. Hedge funds are going to come in and short this market back down before you know it. Peace." Yeah, exactly. I would listen. I would even say before that, right? Like we always hear say on this channel, you know, open up your books, whatever that entails, and you know, take profit for when you deem fit. You know, my thing is this, bro. I'm gonna be out of here before February, depending on how my coins are doing. You know. Ryan James says, portfolio made gains close to my yearly earnings in a week. That's phenomenal, right? And like I said, that's where you got to, you know, make sure you secure a little bit of profit, because if you secure a little bit of profit, even if it's just, you know, 2% of your portfolio, 5%, or even 1% if you want to be stingy. Listen, like I always tell you guys, leave with something. You know, people get too greedy and then they end up leaving with nothing. Yakov says, on road signs on movies. Yeah, I remember I was watching this one show a couple years ago when it first came out, Umbrella Academy. And this was right around the time Terra Luna Classic was doing its thing. And for some reason, I kept seeing Terra Luna Classic, right? Because it was the first season of Umbrella Academy. And then boom, they kept talking about going to Luna this and Luna that. So yeah, I still got Terra Luna Classic. I still think it can do some things. It's all about just timing, like anything in crypto, you know. El Smooth says, Solo, you got me to buy my first ship. And I started buying Luffy tokens, Goku Enu, and other memes. Last hell of money, LOL, but I'm sticking with Shib. Yo, I remember Luffy. A couple YouTubers talked about Luffy. What happened to Luffy? I think I talked about Luffy too, but I never bought Luffy. But I know I talked because Luffy, man, listen, man. I don't know. 2021 was fun, wasn't it? Before these 13-year-olds came in and started, you know, rug pulling and all of that, you know. Jason Robinson says, got XRP at 33 cents. Only 2012 XRP. Okay. Yeah, but good. I'll DM you later, but really enjoy. Yeah, bro. Listen, the fastest way to get a hold of me is you know, in the my Telegram group. You know, if you're a Patreon, that's the fastest way, because I try to avoid Instagram and whatnot, because people just, you know, it's just too much be going on in Instagram. Take UG Fit says, my XRP, XLM, XDC is for 10 years to come. I'm bullish on Wiki Cat coin. Wiki Cat is the next Shiba. Yeah. You know what? I know the Wiki Cat, the CEO was talking about today that they weren't able to get their wallet listed on Apple. I'm still bullish on Wiki Cat. It's still on my lists, you know. right now it's performing okay. I mean, compared to some other memes, it hasn't really done much. And so I'm not basing it off of just future potential, but also currently what Wiki is doing. But I still am bullish on Wiki. I'm still hodling my Wiki. I think that, listen, we've been sleeping on BNB meme coins, right? I think BNB meme coins are going to come back in a major way. But also, another thing that I'm paying attention to, guys, is, wait, hold on a second. Why did I do that? 1 second here. I'm trying to, okay, where do I go? No, that's not what I wanted. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I think that also what's going to be the next hottest thing. Oh, man, why am I having a brain freeze right now? Oh, no, that's not what I. Okay, for some reason I'm just having. I think that if you right. 1 second, let me hit the refresh button. I'm okay, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Why wasn't that as an option? Huh. Oh, okay. I'm so slow tonight. All right, guys. Forgive me. Like I said, you can tell I'm tired. I think other blockchains, right? Like on the Avalanche chain, there's going to be some that are going to do very well. Like they've got the cock pause, they pause, but they got the cock in you pause, right? Pause. You got to say pause because whoever came up with that name, crazy. And the Avalanche right now is doing crazy numbers, right? It's going up. So I think that'll be very interesting. I'm not really a fan of base. I'm not. I'm looking to see if Velas might break out. I think Velas is highly underrated, but it's not about that, right? Heck, I might even see what Pulse Chain is doing, and you guys know I don't care for Pulse Chain at all. But that's the narrative. The narrative is going to be where is liquidity going, right? What are people buying? It's not what I care about. It's what are people buying? Where's the liquidity? And that's just what's the popular thing. Rug pulling a dad of 3, just trying to get by. Hey, bro, listen, man. Rug pulls are, I hate to say it, but if you're playing with these low cap meme coins, these risky plays, it's going to happen, unfortunately. Okay. You still follow or recommend Block V? Yeah. I mean, just because I don't talk about Block V doesn't mean I don't rock with it. I still rock with it, I think Block V is a great long-term hold. Obviously, it's down right now, which is crazy. I don't know why it's down. Did I miss something? But yeah, I'm still in Block V, still in SHX. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit Block V's Twitter. Okay, so they just updated their tokenomics model. Okay, looks like they just updated their tokenomics model. I might have to look at that and review it. But yeah, Block V, they were part of the Olympics, and then afterwards they were very quiet, right? So it looks like they just updated their tokenomics model, which is about a month ago. So I'm definitely going to have to read that, but I'm not going to read that on the stream because I don't want to bore you guys. Because if I read that on the stream, I might fall asleep. I seen a guy on TikTok lose 4K meme tokens. Yeah. The problem is that people get greedy trying to flip memes. You know what I'm saying? And you have to understand with memes, man, you have to have a strategy where you got to be very flexible and pragmatic Because one thing I learned is from 2021, I held on to meme coins that I believed in. You guys remember Satama? I got screwed big time by Satama, right? Starting with the migration. I never got my migration, right? Never got it. And then you find out that the CEO was allegedly tricking the money off on his mistress, right? And cheating on his wife. I mean, it was just, a bunch of degenerates, like just whatever. I don't even know what happened to Satama, man. Is it still around? Because last time I looked, they changed their name. Okay. I mean, it's dead. It's dead, bro. It's dead. Satama died. Wakanda Inu died. Um, you know, it's just. So, in other words, what I'm saying is, you got to be able to take profit and not be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. That Daryl says it happens sometimes. It does. It does. It's the name of the game sometimes, and like I always say, you haven't been in crypto until you send tokens to a wrong address, or you've lost a trade, or you just heal too long. You know what I'm saying? That's my philosophy, and that's not because I want people to lose, but because you have to go through the mistakes so that way it makes you sharper in the future. It's kind of like Batman, right? Remember Batman Year One? If you saw that, Year One, Batman wasn't the best. Yeah, he was young, but when you watch, his fighting style was still kind of raw. He still struggled a bit, right? So Batman had to go through that seasoning, that process to become the Dark Knight. He didn't become the Dark Knight the first year. Actually, a lot of people, if you stick to canon, would say that Year One, Batman was actually the detective, right? Because that's when Batman used to do a lot of detective work. And then he became the Dark Knight in his later years when he became more of a seasoned fighter and whatnot. But in other words, why am I saying this? Why am I talking about Batman? Because the same train of thought applies to crypto, right? The first, year you might be a Padawan, a Padawan, and then, as you become seasoned by going through cycles, right? Bullish cycles, bearish cycles, that's when you turn into a Jedi, right? So that's very important. No, Bitcoin has not passed 100K yet, right? And it's just wild. It's just wild that it hasn't. Let's look at fear to greed index here. I mean, fear to greed index is still at a lovely situation, 93, and I think it's going to be in the 90s tomorrow. Hopefully, we still have more altcoins running tomorrow, right? Because have liquidity spread through, because it's fun to see. I mean, look at Doge doing its thing. ADA has come from the dead. You know what I'm saying? ADA comes from the dead. BNB Tiger. Oh yeah, listen, BNB Tiger is a sleeper coin, bro. And I do think that all those coins that are on whatchamacallit, right? BNB chain, I think that they will. Okay, you guys gotta remember I just got a new computer, but they will wake up. But looking at BNB Tiger, I mean it's good. I like it, I still have it. So I can't complain. Star Wars, got to love it. Solo, good day. I coming, and everyone be safe. God bless. Yeah, you going to bed, Dark Nova? Listen, I understand it's late night, and whatnot. And listen, guys, I'm not gonna be here for 3 hours tonight. I am gonna be up here for a little bit though, because like I said, I can't really sleep. And it's just kind of like, we're gonna chop it up a little bit, right? So I want to see what the people are saying and how you guys are feeling about the market. And let's talk about it. Theda's waking up too. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how Theta does this time around. It's at 184. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, we'll see because I'm not really a fan of Theta now trying to be an AI coin or whatever. I thought they had a good lane that they should have stuck with, and now I feel like they're trying to jump on that AI bandwagon. But we'll see how Theta does. But I'm not buying any Theta this cycle. I think there'll be other coins that'll do better, to be honest. BNB Tiger, I believe in that one. Okay, dope, dope. Gabriel says, what price do you think XDC will hit this bull run? Man, that's that's a good question, right? I mean, do you want my moon boy price, or do you want my logical conservative price? You feel me? Do you want my moon boy price or conservative price? I mean, let me know, but I'll give you both. How about that? I'll give you both. So where we're at right now is oh, okay. This is lagging a little bit behind, but you know they have it at. Actually, let's do it this way. $765 million market cap. Okay. Okay. So that's where we're at right now, right? Okay, just to adjust a little bit, just give or take. Now, for it to hit its previous all-time high, which is 19 cents, needs to be at about $2.8 billion market cap. I think that's easy peasy. I think that's, it can certainly do that. I'm expecting it to hit $1 this time around. That's about $15 billion market cap. But I don't see why it couldn't hit $2 either, right? So that's about 30 billion. So the reality is that XDC, in my opinion, just needs to get listed on some exchanges. But once again, a lot of it, you know, is going to be narrative and what's popular. We know that crypto, no matter what people say, yeah, the tech, but no, it's all about being popular, right? That's what it is. Because if it's really about the tech, then meme coins wouldn't be doing what they've been doing, you know? What do you think about Jasmine coin? I like Jasmine. I like Jasmine coin. I don't have any, but I like it, you know. Um, I don't, it's one of those things where it's like, when you have so many different coins, it's hard to hold them all, but I like it. I have nothing negative to say about it. I like the project, can't complain about it. Leo says, what do you think about having 77 million Shib? Is that low? I don't think that's low. I don't think that's low at all. I mean, you have to understand, like, what are you waiting for? What price points are you waiting for? And how long are you willing to wait? You know what I mean? But I don't think that's low. I don't think that's low at all. You've done very well. If you can get another 23 million more before the real run up happens, I think you'll be set. Yakov says, I wonder the same thing with XDC. Where is it going in the short term? Yeah, you know what? With XDC, like I said, it all depends on, visibility, right? Getting on exchanges, for example. That's what's holding XDC back. But we know that in terms of partnerships and functionality, that's not a problem for XDC. That's not a problem at all. I have a lot of Moonboy prices in my head. Brother, don't we all? Don't we all? I mean, we all have, Shiba Inu penny dreams, right? We all have, Pepe dreams, right? Well, some of us do. I don't have Pepe yet, right? Bonk, all of that, right? But like I always tell you, man, you have to be realistic and have a strategy just in case those Moonboy prices don't happen, and then you don't end up disappointed, because that's what happens. You wait for these prices and they don't happen. That's why I always talk about profit trailing, right? Where I have different profit points going up. So I'm taking 10% here or 20% there, 20% up here, 20% there. That way, when your coin moves up, you're taking profit up along the way. And that way, you can maximize your profit. And if you do go up, it doesn't hit that number, at least you're leaving with something than with nothing, you know? Leo says, I like UBIX way better. That's why I asked. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, if that's what you like, man, that's what you like. UBIX. Is it UBIX network? Is that the one? I think I had that one on my list, didn't I? No, this is a different one. I'm not exactly sure. Let's take a look at the website. Let's see what's what. Yeah, I think I added this one. I reviewed this one. Yep, this one looks familiar. I forgot what I gave it for a rating. I would have to go back to my Trendsetter Cryptos list to see what I rated UBIX. But yeah, I mean, if you like it, and whatnot, I mean, like I said, I don't, just you may like coins I don't like and vice versa, but it's all about your conviction, you know what I mean? And what I always suggest is with your coins that you like or what have you, make sure that, you keep, you know what I'm saying? That you keep updates on it, you know what I mean? By what, not just watching content creators. So yeah, I did review this one. I think you're in my Telegram group, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, it's a Web3 hybrid blockchain. I gave it a 76 out of 100. Okay, that's not a bad rating. I think one of the reasons why I was a little bit hesitant was because it did have a lot of low volume, from what I recall. So let's go back here and take a look at that. Yep. I mean, listen, it could break out. What do I know, right? It's very low market cap. Oh, got delisted by KuCoin. Uh oh. Yeah, I mean, you would like to see more activity there because it looks like a meme coin, bruh. It does. They don't move off the hype. Yeah, Boris, that's what's up. Yeah, so I gave this one 76 out of 100. Yeah, I mean, so this is one of those ones where, hopefully they have something in place for the real run up. But yeah, I really don't. I'm not sure exactly. Like I said, I don't really keep track of this one. I don't really care for the chart because it looks like a meme coin chart to me. But I mean, this is Boris. Boris. I added this one to the list. So I gave this one a 76 out of 100. Which I think is a solid rating. It's not a 50 or lower, so it's a solid rating. So we'll see. We'll see what it does. Hybrid blockchains, I like them, but the narrative for this bull run is going to be AI meme coins, then of course layer ones, right? I think that's going to be the narrative of this cycle. Zilliqa. Yeah, Zilliqa is what Alex Becker would call a boomer coin, right? Because it's one of those OGs. Let's see Zilliqa, and I still have a little bit of Zil that I bought back in 2017 or 2018, a long time ago, right? I mean, Zilliqa is up 30% for the week, nearly 9% in the last 24 hours. I mean, it's, you would like to see it do more. I really don't have a prediction for Zilliqa or anything like that. I really don't. I mean, have they done anything lately? Yeah, with a lot of these OG coins, if they're not doing anything, it's really tough, right? Interesting. Okay, so they linked with Now Wallet not too long ago. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a prediction for Zilliqa. I mean, I always liked Zilliqa. You know, it was one of those projects that I liked, but we'll see what goes on, what can happen with Zilliqa, right? It's just one of those things, where you have some of these projects that are a little bit older and they get cast aside a little bit because of hype and stuff, and one thing I always say is, hey, if you have a conviction about a coin, stick with it, right? Because if the coin is as great as you think it is on the tech side, then eventually, the cream is going to rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. The cream is going to rise to the top. Leo says, I think the OG coins will be the ones to explode. They have the serious teams. I think the OG coins too, right? The boomer coins, whatever you want to call them. I think that if they have a solid use case, then yeah, definitely. Because we see that happening every bull run, right? How the money or liquidity just rotates, right? First it goes to Bitcoin, then it moves to, you know, uh, you know, high alt, high cap altcoins, then mid cap altcoins, then low cap, etc. Right? So it's just one of those things. So I do think those coins still have a place in the ecosystem, definitely. But we see the ecosystem is changing a bit, and it's been more about meme coins, AI meme coins, etc. Right? The meme dump or just give up. Okay, yeah, yeah. So right now, Dogecoin is really aiming to get to that 50 cent. And if that happens, then that could catapult a lot of the other doggy coins to explode, right? Like Shib, right? And other coins like that. So the fact that we're having this type of activity this late at night is phenomenal to me, right? Because we wanna see coins go up, right? We'd love to see that. And one of the things is when you look at all these options, okay, guys. So this is one thing I wanted to talk about. So this list came out by Kraken today, right? And this is from the Binance website, that Kraken is gonna be listing um you know uh 19 new coins, right? And it's funny because TokenFi, I talked about this in a previous video. Nero, I talked about Nero in last week, and I think Nero is going to be a great project. You guys already know it's all on my meme coins 50 top 50, right? And it's right up there. So I think Nero is going to do phenomenal. And so they listed Nero, right? Kraken did, which surprised me. It did. It really did surprise me. And you guys remember, I made this list before I knew about the Kraken thing, but I told you guys about my meme coin super cycle theory, not the other guy or the other YouTubers, but mine. And it's starting to play out. Okay. And the theory is that exchanges, tier one exchanges, tier two exchanges are going to be listing meme coins, and you're starting to notice that happen, right? First, it was when you look at Coinbase, they listed Dog with Hat, Pepe, Floki, all within the last week or two, right? Then you look at Kraken, they listed Boom, Peanut, Goat, and another meme coins, right? And now you got Kraken doing it. So guys, it goes to my narrative that the reason why you see these exchanges listing meme coins is because it is going to be a meme coin super cycle, because a lot of these exchanges, they missed out in 2020 because they know the general public doesn't care about tech and white paper and tokenomics. Let's just be honest, okay? The general public just wants to make money, and meme coins are a very friendly gateway to get into crypto, right? And so that's one of the reasons why you see these exchanges now, like Coinbase, like Binance, like Kraken, like Gemini, even. Now you're starting to see them list these meme coins, okay? FOWOC, I'm not familiar with that. Lock-in, I'm not familiar with that. Peanut the Squirrel Peanut, right? And Peanut too, once again, in my top 50. You know, I don't know. We might have to move Peanut up here too, right? And I'm not trying to be biased. Matter of fact, let me move Shuro down. I'm a downgrade Shuro, even though Alex Becker talked about it. I'm a download Shuro though. But I think Peanut, you know, got listed on Gemini. Wait, this is got listed. Well, this is Baby Peanut. Okay, but regardless, we'll use them interchangeably. Peanut, I think will do well, right? Baby Peanut might do well too, in regards to the flip side of it, because other people are going to get into the derivatives, as I like to call them, of the OG meme coin, right? Modang. Okay, now this is one that crazy. I was just watching a manga today. See, this is how much of a nerd I am. I was watching a manga today, and this name Modang kept popping up. Modang, and I kept laughing because in the manga that I was watching, Modang was a cuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Okay, let's check this out. Modang. Whoa, that's insane, bro. It's at a $400 million market cap for Shizzle. Okay, let's check out the website, bro. Yeah, guys, and like I said, there's so many meme coins, like you can't keep track of them all. And of course, we still have the OG coins, right? That we're looking at too, the XRPs, XLMs, and whatnot. Okay, Modeng. Yeah, I mean, oh wow, this is see. Look at this. It's on Binance, OKX, Gemini, KuCoin, Kraken, Modeng, huh? Crypto.com, Bitmark. How did I miss this one? Modang, huh? Anybody in the chat in Modang? Let me know. I'm not. Wow. I'm just. I'm a little surprised. A little surprised. Yeah, a lot of these Solana coins came out of nowhere just to slay it up. You know. How we might as well make our own meme coins out this case. You know what? I'm not. Listen, I will never do my own coin. Like I've said, I've seen too many YouTubers make their own coin, and I've never seen a YouTuber's coin make it past 6 months. I've never seen a YouTuber make his own coin and the coin has made it past 6 months. I just haven't. You know, they pump, then dump, you know? That'll be some real trend to say, yeah, I'm not making my coin. I mean, you can make your own meme coin if you choose to, but I'm not making my, Nope. I'm staying away from that, bro. I'm good on that. I'm very, very good on that. Is Omi dead? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. Like I said, I'm not in Omi. I mean, typically when everything is bullish, you want to see green. It's still up for the last week. But yeah, I don't know. Listen, I was talking to a YouTuber that, you know, talked about Omi and he's into it. He says, oh, I'm going to buy more. I said, okay, cool. Because I was trying to figure out what was going on. But I'm not really into Omi. You know what I'm saying? Hi for Sue. Oh, man. So, I mean, Sue had some network issues the other day, huh? Sue could. You know what? I'm going to. The tokenomics are juicy. I got to bust out this for that right here. Let's do that here. We're going to just bust out the real calculator real quick, make it very smooth. Right? We're going to make this a little bigger. Okay, it's already at a $10 billion market cap. They've got it scaled here for 10. Let's go to the actual, right? So on a conservative end, let's say 5x, right? So 5x would be 51 billion at 1804. Okay, that's very reasonable. Let's say 10x. That would be at 102 billion and 3609. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to say a 5 to 10x is realistic, and I don't see why not. Could it exceed that? Of course, of course. I'll never say never, right? I certainly think it can exceed that, but I want to, I'm playing it safe. 5 to 10x. I think 5x is more realistic. Could it do a 10x? Could it go beyond that? Of course. We would love to see it, but I'm playing it safe. I'm definitely playing it safe with this one. You know. Why do you say that? Explain it. What do you want me to explain to you, Leo? You got to listen. You got to give me context because I move from like comment to comment and topic to topic. But why I wouldn't make my own coin or what? I think my explanation is very sufficient if that's what you want to know. I just haven't seen a YouTuber or a content creator make a coin that lasts beyond 6 months. I don't see the point of making my own coin and it's a pump and dump. I wouldn't want to do that to my own community. You know what I mean? Like, because any coin you ever hear me talk about, I don't get any sponsorships or any deals. I've never taken a deal to promote a coin or anything like that. Right. And so I wouldn't do my own coin just to pump my own coin and then dump on my audience. I don't see the point. I've always said if I were to do my own coin, it's because I genuinely believe that my project could help in some way or is tied to something that has utility. But I just don't have a desire to make my own coin because I've seen YouTubers that made their own coins and they pumped and dumped them and it ruined their YouTube channel, it ruined their reputation. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have some integrity in this game. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't because a lot of people are greedy. It is what it is, you know? Filecoin market cap and ICP would go back to its all. ICP is never going back to its all-time high, bro. Like, let's just be honest. And I just say that because I'm not trying to like give you false hope, but for it to go back to its all-time high, right? And we can do it just here. We'll do it this way because sometimes we just got to look at the numbers and keep it real, So the previous all-time high, right? And this is where you got to scratch your head and wonder, and I'll explain to you why. It's $494.56, right? That's the previous all-time high. So let's type that in here. Let's just do 494. So it would have to go to a $234 billion market cap. I just don't see it unless there's like could it do that in the future if it's still around like 5 years from now, 10 years? Sure. But do I see it doing it in 2025? Unless there's some catalyst they have, I just don't. I honestly, I just don't see it. I think realistically, $100 is safe, and that would be at nearly a $48 billion market cap. But I just don't see it even going back to its previous all-time. I think if it makes it to 100, I mean, it's at 11 now, right? So ICP has been, and I could be wrong. Like, what do I know? Because I remember when ICP came out of nowhere, right? It was $200 the first time I ever saw it. And I'm like, WTF, where did this coin come from? Excuse my language. So I could be wrong. What do I know? But I think ICP can go back to 100 for sure. Anything beyond that, we would have to play that by ear. Filecoin market cap. I'm glad you brought up Filecoin because I was actually looking at Filecoin earlier today, right? So Filecoin is at Filecoin, if I'm not mistaken, the previous all-time high for Filecoin was like, wasn't it like $200 or something like that? Let's take a look. Yep, 237.65, right? Huh, Filecoin. Let's spread it out. Let me just play it safe. I think Filecoin can definitely do a quick 10x, right? That would be about 31 billion. But I think Filecoin can also go back to $100. That would be about 60 billion, right? I would have to do more research on Filecoin to see what's going on with them. But this is definitely one that could be a sleeping giant, because when we're talking about cloud storage, and we're talking about AI and data and all of that stuff, right? Filecoin is definitely one that could easily get back into the top 20, into the fold. Definitely. David said, like Tate did on his viewers today, LOL, he rinsed them all for 3 million just today. That's sad. And see, that's why, like I said, when it comes to Andrew Tate, I got him here. I got him at the bottom because, when you dump on your audience, bro, we don't respect that, bro. I don't care if Andrew Tate, you think he's some sort of an alpha man or macho. I'm not a hater, but when you pumping and dumping on your audience live, that's disgusting, bro. That's despicable, man. Like, there needs to be a code of conduct in crypto, bro. You know what I'm saying? There needs to be a code of conduct, because when you're dipping on your audience or dumping on your audience, excuse me, that's just disgusting, man. We need some sort of code of conduct, He says that makes no sense. So what are meme coins in essence if they don't have utility? Meme coins do have utility. The utility is whatever the buyer or trader deems it to have, whether it's peer-to-peer, you payment or trading. The question is what benefits the markets. Okay, once again, are you talking about me making a coin or just in general, right? Because I don't know, sometimes you got to add context here. But like I said, I won't make my own coin. Like I said, unless I have something tied to it. I don't know why you don't like the answer I'm giving you. I just don't like to do that. I don't want to dump on my audience. You know what I'm saying? It's very self-explanatory. When it comes to crypto, I just came into the game by my OG to be transparent about, my dealings in regards to partnerships. And also, one of the things is that I've never taken a deal. I've had offers to, but yeah. But I like meme coins. I do think meme coins have utility, right? I talk about meme coins, but like I said, I won't do my own coin just to do it. If I do my own coin, it's because it's going to be tied to something, whether it's a product or some form of utility. That's just me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I get that, but I don't know why my answer isn't making sense to you, because I've already explained very thoroughly as to why I don't want to do it. And I feel like, I think I made sense. And if you don't like my answer, that's fine. That's cool. But like I said, as a content creator, that, you adhere to a higher standard. And like I said, I've seen content creators make coins, the coins pumped, dumped, and then they alienated their audience. They lose their audience because the audience feels like they got scammed. That's just what it is. I'm saying, why shouldn't any Joe Schmo make a meme coin? I mean, you can make a meme coin right now. You know what I want to do? Now that you're talking about meme coin, I actually want to, and I don't want to give too much away because I have a friend who's kind of doing this. but I want to do something with like an AI bot or something like that. I think that would be dope because you see people like now trading with these AI bots and they're making money doing it. I think that would be awesome. Right? I know the market is saturated, but it is what it is. I think that would be awesome. Shia ATH, and how you feel about Elon? I think Elon is slept on. I think Elon is very, very slept on. Is this Shia right here? Okay, I'm not familiar with this. What's this all about? Holy buckets. Wait, the previous all-time high was is this the right one? $1,714.25. What are we? Wait. Let's go back here. Okay, so this is one of the boomer coins right here. Why did, oh my God. Did this, look at how it, man, this one crap. Yeah. Is this the coin you're looking at? Okay. All right. Ah, boy. Let's take a look here. Okay. I mean, is this trying to be like the luxury of blockchains? I mean, honestly, I'm not impressed, to be honest with you. Um, I'm just not impressed at all. I don't think this is going to do much for you, to be honest. Right? I mean, even at the top of the bull run last time, it just dumped. And then you notice it didn't do much in the fall. I mean, of course, this will pump, but I don't think it'll ever go back to its previous all-time high again. You'll be lucky if this goes to $50. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Not you, bro. I'm saying what other creators of meme coins true intentions. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, everybody's different. You have some creators who have an intention to build a community, right? And to have a coin that like has their own ecosystem and a space. And then you have some people that are just making coins to rug and just extract funds from you, and it's very hard sometimes to know which coins are here for the right reasons and which coins are here for the wrong reasons, right? And because let's be honest, we're here to make profit, right? Let's be honest. Anybody who tells you I'm just here in crypto to twiddle my thumbs and suck on my toes, I mean, they're lying, right? Everybody is here for a reason. It's either you're here to make profit, you're here to enjoy the tech, you're here to, earn something, right? But the reality is that there are people that are willing to go a certain step out of the way, which may be questioned ethically depending on that. But then there's some people who don't feel like they're doing anything wrong, right? So it's really one of those things where now this is how you know that we're getting to the top of a bull run, is when meme coins are coming out and they don't even have a website. I remember back in 2021, at least meme coins had white paper. Now most meme coins that come out, they don't even have a white paper anymore, right? And now you got meme coins coming out, they don't even have a website. So it's getting crazy. What do you think about XCN, Onyx Coins? It's JP Morgan partner with Stellar called Interstellar. Very cheap right now for what it does. It used to be called Chain. Okay, I think I've heard of that one before. I may have reviewed that one, if I'm not mistaken. Right? I think I may have reviewed that one on my list this year, but let me take a look. No, I didn't review it this year. Okay, all right. Well, it doesn't hurt to look, right? Man, you guys really love these coins with these dead graphs, don't you? I get it though. I get it. I get it. I get it. We get it. You know what I'm saying? The backbone of Web3 protocols is a decentralized government utility token. Interesting. This is their Twitter. They don't have any posts. I mean, not like it's mandatory, but that's very interesting. Okay. Okay, so they're on Coinbase, Kraken, and other things. Okay. Yeah, I would have to do a deeper dive on this one and look at the white paper. Honestly, this doesn't pop out to me. I don't, there's nothing that I haven't seen that other projects aren't doing that I would be more bullish on, but I'm definitely gonna do more research on this one. That's just what it is. Hey, welcome, DH. Welcome. Yeah, like I said, I'm just doing a late night stream. I couldn't sleep, and you know, looking at crypto, seeing XRP do its thing. We love to see it. ADA is up for once. And yeah, it's great to have new people come by. I mean, this is what we do, but typically we do it more live streams, in the mornings usually or early afternoons. But since I didn't do a live stream today, I decided to do one late evening. So why not? What about Ape NFT? Ape NFT. That one sounds familiar. The question is now, and I got to be honest, will NFTs make a comeback, right? That's the conversation that, I've been having with some people and whatnot. And I'm not sure. I think that NFTs need to go through an evolution of sorts, but that is beyond this. I mean, obviously, this is an iteration of it, right? But I think that as the technology continues to scale and there continues to be various evolutions of utility, I think smart NFTs, I know that's the new term they like to use. I think those are going to have more functionality and viability. I mean, you already are seeing it now, right? So, in other words, what I'm trying to say is I think that there's definitely a world for NFTs, and I think that NFTs can do well, but which ones, this and that, I'm not sure. Another really good question is what happens to the people who create random meme coins and then pump and dump? I mean, right now, since there's no regulation, nothing really happens to them, right? I mean, you saw what the 13-year-old kid did. He's still making money, right? He's still flipping memes. I mean, you can go, this 13-year-old, and it's amazing. He's 13 years old and he's better than a lot of people. But then again, we know how he does it. He just makes new coins all day and pumps and dumps, right? This is the 13-year-old right here. And I made a video on him a couple days ago. He said, "Whoa, Solana just hit $300." But this little kid is scamming people, And so at the end of the day, it's just one of those things that I find very interesting. Once regulation comes into play, that's when you're going to see a lot of the bad characters are going to disappear. But I think they're going to come back or figure out something different. But a lot of bad characters, don't be surprised if some people that you thought were even good characters mysteriously disappear. Oh, bro, that's a bad name. You're in the wrong channel with that name. But yeah, guys. So listen, I think that, we're at the forefront of a golden opportunity, and you want to make sure that you have your bags packed and that they're snug, right? So Doja on Mars, you guys already know, man. Doja on Mars. Wait, I don't have Doja on this list? Yeah. I don't know. I should probably move it up. It's slept on. It's very slept on. But Doja needs to get listed on some better exchanges. I mean, it's on Gemini, which is good. Crypto.com, which is good, but I need it to be on Coinbase. If Doja goes on Coinbase, then I don't see why Doja is on Gemini? I don't see why Doja can't be a blue chip, but it needs to get on Binance or Coinbase for me to bump it up that high, But I love Elon. I do. I think this is a sleeper coin. Looking here at the tier list, guys, I mean, I've got it rated as a C. It could be a B. I mean, if you make that argument, I wouldn't be mad at it. Because if you say that, hey, you got Shuro as a B, then yeah. So I wouldn't be mad. But for it to burst through the upper tier list, right, to be great or blue chip, I need more just visibility for Doja on Mars, right? I just need more visibility in regards to first mover advantage if it's being listed on an exchange and everything, right? Because like I said, I mean, when we look at the blue chips, right, they've got first movers advantage, meaning that they're on, big exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, etc. They're very easy to obtain. They also have a very bullish community, right? I factor all these things in. And when you look at these coins, they have all this, okay? They have that situation intact. And for Doja Elon is only known by people in the community, not outside. Like, you can go to a regular person and ask them if they know Doge or Shib, Shiba Inu. They most likely have heard of Doge at least, right? But only like really people that are in crypto will hear about Elon. And I know some people, not everybody's going to hear Floki or Bonk, but they still have, first movers advantage, which is a huge thing, especially once these coins start going up. And so for the normie person, they're not going to think about, what's a D-app? How do I do a D-app? No, they want to just go on crypto.com or Coinbase or what have you and buy the coin straight up. Now, we know that you're going to be paying higher fees doing that, and you're better off doing a D-app. But most people that are going to be coming into the space, guys, you're going to see it. As soon as Bitcoin exceeds 100,000, it's going to be pandemonium, right? And you're going to see people just come into the space and they're like, oh my gosh, what coin should I get? It's going to be like zombies. They're just going to try to buy what they can. And a lot of people don't know how to use a D-app. Like, you got to be somewhat seasoned to use a D-app. That's just what it is. You still have Lil Rabbit? Yes, I still have Lil Rabbit. I still do. Lil Rabbit went up 10% actually the other day. So I don't know what's going on, but I like it. My secret meme coin is Lenu. I think it will run crazy, and I believe it's Luna Classic. Apparently the team is ready with a plan to repeg. Yeah, listen, Lunk, I think is gonna be a sleeper coin, right? I'm super duper bullish on Lunk. The fact that Binance has already mentioned that they're willing to support the coin. I mean, they're still burning it, right? So that is a bullish sign to me. And I think a lot of people are going to be caught off guard when Lunk does its thing in the near future, Okay, so this coin, this is the one? Linu? Okay, is this new, or is this one of the older ones? Okay. 2022. Hold on, let's go. Let's do a degen style. 1 second here. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, brother. Listen, if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm staying away from it. Hey, but if you like it, I love it. But I'm staying away from it, man. I'm not listening. You know, Pepe is another one. You know, we know that Pepe has first movers advantage too. And you guys know I hated Pepe for the longest time. I hated Pepe. You know, but we got to put Pepe right up there as well. You know, and don't sleep on Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man is going to shock people. Oh man. You know, so yeah, guys. There's a couple people up late at night. Look at Ada from the dead. Look at Ada, bro. 213% up in the last 30 days, you know? But yeah, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to sleep and I will do a show. I mean, today's what? It's 1:37 where I'm at. I'll probably do a show, you know, in mid-morning or early afternoon. And then I'll do a show throughout the weekend, depending on what the market does. I think altcoins are going to continue to move. We're going to have some altcoins juking and moving. XRP is doing lovely. You guys know I love XRP. X marks the spot. XLM is just going crazy, is still doing well. Oh my gosh, look at XLM. Wow, you know? And of course, XDC, the most underrated coin of them all. I always got my eyes on XDC, you know? So with that being said, shout out to all the new viewers as well. My name is Solo. You are tuned into Trendsetter Crypto TV. And I will, you know, I like to, you know, do videos. I talk about meme coins a lot, but I also talk about, you know, classic coins, utility coins, and different coins, but mainly meme coin because that's my specialty. Shout out to you, Mr. David English. I do have Shib 2020. Yeah. And I think Shib will surprise people. I really do. Continue to hold Shib. You know, I really, listen, I'm not a financial advisor, but I will not tell anybody not to get Shib because I think you should. You should get Shib, you know? By the way, when do you think we'll have a small sell-off, perhaps a pullback? I think, like I said earlier, Bitcoin might hit 100, then we go to 104, and then once we hit 104, because 105 is a resistance point, right? So then we're gonna get massive pullback once we reach 104. And when I say massive, we could go back down to 88 or maybe even 70, who knows? And then I think that Bitcoin will consolidate. But when there's a massive pullback, I think altcoins will pull back too initially. But I think then altcoins will run before Bitcoin does, which will be a positive thing. And then we'll have a little bit of an altcoin rally, maybe sometime in December going into January and February. But really, I don't know how far ahead I can go because there's still stuff happening geopolitically and other things, right? But I do think that there's going to be an altcoin season. It could begin as early as next month, or it could be in January, but I think it's most likely next month from all the TA and things that I've looked at, you know? But yeah, with that being said, hey, let me go to bed. God bless you guys, and I appreciate you guys being here. I hope that you guys have a great evening, and I'm out. Peace.